What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm going to give you guys a quick look at the Desert Moss Union Jordan 4s. Before I go over the kicks, get into the review. If you're new to the channel and it's your first time just stumbling across a video of mine, I want to welcome you to the channel, tell you thanks for taking out some time just to stop by and check out one of my videos. While you're here, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell for me. That way, whenever I cop something new and upload a video, you guys will get notified. You can head to the channel, you can check out the latest video. You can also follow me, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm at IamTMCII. So if you're on social media, go ahead and give me a follow there. And lastly, hit the thumbs up, man. That is an indicator to me and let me know that you guys enjoy the video. It just motivates me to want to keep recording these videos anytime I have a new pickup. So go ahead and smash that thumbs up button for me. It really is appreciated. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, let's dive right into the review and go over the kicks. So this is like the second installment of Jordan 4s with Union collaboration. So the first pair you had that black pair and that guava ice, and in the second installment you have like a taupe pair and you have the desert moss pair. And it's kind of like doing a campaign towards like tint and trails. Not really sure, because this isn't any colorways that have to deal with like tints and trails and camping or anything like that. So I'm not really 100% sure where they came with the color scheme of it, but I thought that these were dope. Of the two that recently released, with between the desert moss and that taupe colorway, of all the four that released, this is probably my second favorite. I like the black pair the most, and then these, and then maybe the that guava ice pair, and then probably the taupe pair is probably like my least favorite of the four Union Jordan 4s to collab. So here you guys go, man. Just kind of go over the shoes. I'm not sure if they're gonna have a sneakers app release on these again. Union did the online raffles and they dropped them on the sneakers app. I'm not sure if like tier 0 boutiques are gonna get them. Some of like your tier 0 accounts got the first set of Unions. Well, just the black ones. The guava was a Union LA exclusive. So I'm not 100% sure if we're going to see like a more wider release dates for boutiques and stuff like that. So right now it's just been sneakers app, and it's been through the Union raffle. But here you go, man. Just want to show you what they look like really quick. I'm going to go over the box and toss them on feet and all that stuff towards the end of the video. So if you want to see what they look like on feet, I'm going to cover sizing and all that. So you guys just hang around towards the end of the video. So here you go. They came with different set of laces. These were the extra set of laces, the tail laces. So I tossed both laces in for you guys because I think I like the way these look a little bit more than the default laces that came in. This kind of tones the shoe down. It's already like a kind of like a toned down gold or tan or whatever color you want to call this. And the teal just kind of gives it a little bit of pop and color to it. So I kind of like the teal colorway better in these. I'm not sure which way I'm gonna rock them when I get ready to toss these on feet. So I put both laces in just to show you guys for video reasons. Quality wise, material first. I guess I'll go over the material. So they have like a nice grain of like a suede, nubuck, durabuck on pretty much majority of the shoe. And then coming to the toe box right here, it's like a kind of like a canvas. I don't know if you guys can hear me scratching on here. So it kind of like almost like a canvas type material on the toe box. I'm not 100% sure what the material is, but it's almost like a canvas on here. And then you have the signature flip down tongue. So back in the day, like if you grab any of your Jordan 4s, if you own any, you'll see that they have the Air Jordan sign upside down when it's flipped up regular. But back in like the late 80s, early 90s, when, you know, some of the old heads used to wear 4s, they used to flip the tongue down so the Air Jordan could show. So Union, they kind of wanted to pay homage to that, and that's why they did that with the first set of 4s that they released, and then, you know, now on the second set. And here you have this Union LA kind of sticking behind your netting. You had an extra hang tag too. You had this one, and I'm gonna show you guys the other one that came with the shoes. It was like this little guy hanging on the shoe as well. And I took it off whenever I relaced them and put them in. This kind of came off, so I just didn't put it back. So you had two hang tags, and this is kind of made out of feels like a Feels like paper what this is made out of. It's not plastic and hard like that one. And then you have Nike Air on the back of the shoes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna unthread them and flip the tongue up on them, because I've seen some pictures with the tongue raised on this particular pair, and I'm not sure if I like the color of the tongue with these flipped up. I think I'm gonna keep these flipped down on this pair. On my black pair, I have the tongues flipped up on those, and I like the way those look. Here is the tag. So look like these went into production somewhere around August of 2020. So that's just the inside labeling, show you guys the production run on them. Inside your heart, you have the Jumpman with Union written up underneath. Both insoles are pretty much the same. Coming down to the outsole. So a traditional Jordan 4 outsole, but just with some colorway on it to kind of go with the kicks. You have that teal air bubble in the inside. And this is pretty much it for far as the kicks goes. Overall quality control, I think they did a good job on these. I don't have any glue marks or stains. Usually with like suede shoes, with Jordans at least, you'd have like a lot of glue stains and glue marks, some imperfections and paint strokes, especially like around this area. My pair isn't bad at all, so I can't complain. It seemed like they did an okay job far as quality control on these. So overall, like, materials decent, quality controls decent. I guess for a collaboration, and you know, these cost a little bit more than your regular retail Jordan shoe, seem like they, you know, made sure the quality control and the materials was okay. So nothing to the eye, at least once these are on feet, you guys won't be able to notice like the little small imperfections that may be on a shoe. So I think they did okay overall if we talk about quality control. Even materials, like I said, I think they did a decent job. So here's the little threading right here. You just unthread that and you can flip the tongue up if you wanted to rock these with the tongue flipped up. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys the box next. I think that's pretty much it for the shoes, covered pretty much all of it. So you have your regular Union style box, just like the first set of fours with MJ shooting. Here are the laces that you had, like I mentioned earlier, the bag. This was the little tag that came in. Show you guys the, so here is your label. So you have your product code, the color breakdown. You have the QC QR code right here, the RFID chip behind the sticker for tracking purposes. Not really sure why they have that on there, but they have it on there. You have Union Jumpman right here on the box. I'm gonna open it up really quick, take this stuff off, show you guys the inside of the box. All right, so inside of the box, have this really cool tissue paper, and it's kind of with MJ with his head down, just like on the Jordan 4s that we got with Union. So nothing else too special about the tissue, but it's still a dope, you know, dope pieces, and it's not a regular Jordan 4 box. Glad that we got a nice special box since it being a collaboration. So that's pretty much it for the kicks, man. Before I take them off feet, go ahead and leave me a comment down at the bottom. Let me know what you think of all the Union 4s to release so far, and which is your favorite and which is your least favorite of all 4 pairs. But until then, let's go ahead and I'm gonna take them off here, show you guys what they look like really quick. You guys hang tight, let's toss them on feet. All right, guys, so here's a quick on feet look at the Desert Moss Union 4s. I'll show you guys what they look like really quick on feet. So first things first, let's jump into sizing, since that's my usually most asked question when it comes to kicks and how the kicks fit. So I have a medium to a narrow width foot, and I prefer like a really snug exact fit when it comes to my sneakers. I got a size 10 in the first set of Unions that came out, and I had a little bit of room in those, so I said for this batch I'm gonna go down a half size. I noticed with like some of the collabs, like the Levi 4s and some of the other ones, I felt like they ran a little bit roomy to me. So I went down a half size in these, and they fit me perfectly. It's a snug fit like I like. It's not a painful snug fit. It's just a real exact fit. If you don't like that fit like I do, then just go true to size. If you have wide feet, however, and you like a snug and exact fit, I think go true to size and you'll be good to go. But if you have wide feet and you want a little bit of room and a little bit of space in your kicks, you might want to go up a half size, and I think that'll be the fit for you. As far as comfort goes, the Jordan 4, you know, it's a technology that came out in the late 80s, like 89, 90 somewhere, and the tech is still that, although they have like the little air unit right here, you still, you know, you're not really getting a lot of cushion and bounce or anything out of them. They're more comfortable than some of the other older Jordan models, but it's still a flat feel for whenever you rock these. It's not uncomfortable, and I think you can still casually rock them all day long and not be in pain. It's crazy to think that, you know, people actually hooped in these back in the day. But, you know, I still think it's a comfortable, dope shoe to really wear all day long. And like I said, you'll casually be comfortable and not in any pain. They have two different laces, like I mentioned. I'm not sure which lace I like better. Like I said, I think that teal just kind of give it some pop. And if you kind of want that low toned down look, just keep the factory defaulted laces in. And I probably take this off. I'm not one to really rock the hang tag on my fours, but I know some people who rock them when they do wear them. I think it's just kind of heavy and kind of clunk around whenever you walk. And so whenever I do wear these, I'm gonna pull this off. But just want to share that with you guys. So here you go. Just want to show you what they look like on feet. As I mentioned earlier in the video, if you're new, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell for me. And until then, I'll show you guys some more videos I have on the way, some more kicks to share, more videos to record. But I'm ended here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. But until then, see y'all later. Peace.